Welcome to ETN Community Spotlight, where we shine the light on a local nonprofit organization. I'm Derrick Silas. Join me as we talk to today's special guest. Now, Tricia, tell me about the history, purpose, and mission of 4RKids.
All right, well, the 4RKids Foundation was formed in 2003 by a group of parents who wanted to make sure that their children with disabilities had something to do after high school. There weren't a lot of options in the community, and they just felt that their children could add value and could work just like any other person. And so they got together and they started raising some funds, and they had a buddy walk. And the first year that they did that, they raised about $60,000. And they were like, we can really do something with this. So they formed a nonprofit foundation called 4RKids, and they were incorporated in 2004. They began this venture in 2003. The first thing they did was buy the Putt-Putt miniature golf course. And they felt like that was a good way to get their individuals in there learning job tasks, taking care of the concession stand, taking care of the golf course, handing out clubs and balls in putt-putt. And it was just a great way for the community to see individuals with disabilities who were working and earning a paycheck. And that went over so good that they decided they were going to expand, and they opened a gift shop. And the first gift shop was kind of a consignment shop. They had furniture and stuff and some used books, but they decided that there could really be an avenue for individuals with disabilities to have jobs to make products that they could sell in the gift shop. So they hired a program director, and they received a contract from the state of Oklahoma to start hiring individuals with disabilities. And in 2009, they started the Employment Center. And the Employment Center makes dog biscuits, greeting cards. We do shredding and cardboard recycling. We make bath products, jewelry, and just lots of other fun stuff that we do that provides job training.
So our clients paint the strips, we cut them down, we make these awesome weavings, and then they get made into our greeting cards, which you can actually custom. You can order them individually, you can order thousands.
Then we just kept expanding. We kept running out of room and needed to find new things to do. We were contacted by CDSA for downtown to open a second gift shop. And so we have a second gift shop in the downtown nonprofit center. And then we purchased a metal building to expand our shredding and recycling center. So we currently have 48 employees with disabilities that work and are earning a paycheck, and they're doing jobs out in the community, and they're just involved every day.
Okay. So now what is your purpose and your role, in the organization?
Well, I'm the executive director, and I kind of run all of the programs and oversee the contracts and the grants and everything that we do in all our fundraising efforts.
Okay. So how can others, if they want to get involved with what you guys do, how can they get involved?
Oh, there's lots of different ways to get involved. We have volunteers who come in regularly just to help out during the day to work with the individuals with disabilities and to help them. We have people who come and paint, like when we need the golf course painted, special projects like that. We also have Miracle League, which is a baseball league for children and adults with special needs. And that is during May and June every year. And we need buddies. People actually go out on the field and help the individuals, whether it be pushing a wheelchair to the next base or, just helping them stay on track and telling them what to do. So we need lots of volunteers during that time, and that's a lot of fun. We also have volunteers who help during our annual fundraising walk, which is in September every year. And, they help set up, take down, run the games, run the concessions. It's just, there's a lot of opportunities to get involved.
Okay. You were mentioning about the walk. Are there any other annual events that you have?
Well, Miracle League is every year in May and June. We also sometimes have a fall league. We also do a mud volleyball fundraiser in partnership with Ambucks to help with the Miracle League and all of the renovations that are going on at the park. And that's normally held in June, and it's a blast. If you've never been, it's a lot of fun.
Now, can you tell me how you feel that 4RKids has impacted the Enid community?
Well, I think we've given over $100,000 in teacher grants over the years. Okay. Every year we give 10% of what we raise in the walk to special education teachers for innovative projects in their classroom. We've employed probably over 100 individuals over the course of the years that we've been involved, and we've given them job training skills and a paycheck, and several of our employees have moved on to regular jobs in the community, earning minimum wage, and so that's a huge success. We've done parent-teacher education seminars where we give teachers and parents information that they need to know for the children with disabilities, like guardianship and trusts, and just issues that affect in families that have individuals with disabilities. So we try to get that information out there. We also will help parents apply for assistance through the state. That's something that we'll do. And just there's lots of different ways. We are at the food bank every day, and our employees are getting job training while providing the food bank with free volunteers. So it's a win-win for both organizations.
Okay, what food bank do you guys?
Loaves and Fishes.
Okay, Loaves and Fishes.
Yeah, Loaves and Fishes.
And you were talking about donations or scholarships, I imagine, for the teachers. How does that work?
Every year we have a process, an application process, where we get the information out to the teachers. The grants, there's no limit on the grants. It's generally anywhere from a couple $100s to a couple $1,000. It all depends on the innovativeness of the grant. I mean, we have a committee who reviews the applications, and so we normally have anywhere from $7,000 to $10,000 to give away every year. And so we just let the committee read through the grants and decide what they think is an innovative project that's going to help special education classrooms. It doesn't have to be special education teachers, but it needs to support special education students. Right. And so we've seen a lot of really innovative, exciting projects that we've funded over the years. And so that happens every year. The applications go out around the time of the walk in September, and then they're normally due in October, and we make those decisions in November. So that's exciting.
So is there anything else that you guys probably do I probably haven't mentioned?
We operate the Putt-Putt Miniature Golf Course. We have 2 gift shops. We offer shredding and cardboard recycling. And so if your company has a lot of shredding on a regular basis, we can set up a route where we pick it up, and we can do that monthly, weekly, every 2 months, depending on your needs. It's a nominal fee to pick that up. Also, if you're cleaning out it's tax time, if you're cleaning out all your records and you have a bunch of stuff to throw away, we'll shred it, and we do that by the pound, and it's weighed, and it's a one-time fee. Cardboard recycling, if you're a business that has cardboard, we'll pick that up for free and recycle it. And all of the proceeds go back into our programs to support everything that we do to help individuals with disabilities in the area.
So what other kinds of things that you support? You were talking about the Walk 4RKids and Miracle League. Is there anything else you guys support?
Special Olympics. Okay. We have a Special Olympics team that is actually headed by a parent of one of our employees, and he calls it the Enid High Alumni Team, because once you get out of high school, and a lot of individuals do Special Olympics in high school, but when they get out, they're not affiliated with anything. So he started a team that's made up of a little bit older adults that play, and so we support that through helping with travel fees and expenses, and that's one of the things that we like to do.
Okay. I was looking at the website for the organization about the My Bear workshop. Do you guys still?
Yes. Well, that's new, actually.
Okay.
And what it is we were able to buy a bear stuffing machine, just like Build-A-Bear, teddy bear stuffing. Yeah. And that was a grant from JWL, so local grant. And so we can now have bear stuffing parties. So if someone is interested in building a teddy bear for their birthday party, they can have groups. It's fairly economical. It's $15 a person to come with a minimum of 5 people, and we'll just walk them through the process. They get to make their own bear and stuff it and dress it, and it's just a really cute program, and it'll be fun. Something different to do, for your birthday.
Okay. I think it's wonderful what you guys are doing for the Enid community and for those that are disabled or whatever. You have so many different places. Where are these different buildings located in Enid?
Putt-Putt Miniature Golf is at 710 Overland Trail, and it also houses our main offices and the second-story gift shop, one of our original gift shops, and the employment center. And then just down the road at 1109 Overland Trail is our shredding and recycling operation. and that is housed in that building. And then we are at the Nonprofit Center at 114 South Independence. Right at the very front, we have a storefront, and we have lots of products there, some that are made by our individuals and some that we've purchased just like a regular gift shop. And we have 3 employees who work down there with a job coach, and they learn how to use the cash register and how to assist customers and ring up. And I really think they've come to know the people in the building, and they really care about them, and they feel like they're part of that business area, and they're part of the community. And so it's really fun to see them learn how to interact with customers.
Okay. What's the best way to contribute or contact the organization?
Well, you can donate online. we love donations. Our website is www.4rkids.com. There is a Donate Now button on there that will take you directly to PayPal to make a donation. We also always need donations of craft supplies and items that we use every day, plates, napkins, forks, flour, just stuff that we use to make our dog biscuits, paper to paint, acrylic paints, paint brushes, stuff that we use on a regular basis. We have many groups that will do fund drives for us, and one of the schools over Christmas time brought us a huge amount of arts and crafts supplies, and it was just wonderful stuff that we could use. And so that was really, really great. But we take donations year round. So,
What is the process if a parent wants their child to also participate with the
program? Well, the first thing is to call, and we'll set up a time for them to come in, because we'd really like to get to know the person and see if it's appropriate for them to work there. They need to be able to do certain tasks, and they need to want to work. We treat it like a real job, and but then we interview them, and they interview us, and we kind of try to find out if what we do is something that they'd be interested in. And a lot of times the family is involved, or the caretakers, and we'll take them on a tour, and if we think they're a good fit, we'll have them fill out an application and hopefully get them brought on.
Okay. Thank you for all this information, because I didn't know you guys did all of that.
Right.
But I really appreciate it, and thank you for coming.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.